This long stretch of single track that runs about a mile north towards Solana Beach is a bottleneck in the region's rail service. Adding a second mainline track will change passenger and freight traffic for the better.
So this year we've completed the design of the Sorrento Valley double track, which will extend the double track for a mile to the north of here. It'll allow space for coaster Amtrak trains and freight trains to pass on the north side of the station. In addition to the double track, we need to replace an aging wooden trestle built originally in 1919, and this will be replaced with a new concrete and steel structure. As well as replacing the structure, we'll be raising the elevation of the structure and the track, because this section of track, I've seen it flood at least 3 times in the last 14 years. So it's the lowest point on the Los Angeles corridor, and so it is frequently closes the rail service between San Diego and Los Angeles.
To avoid flooding, some segments of track will be raised as much as 5 feet. When Sorrento Valley and other double track projects along the corridor are completed, trains will run more efficiently and more often.
We'll be able to run coaster trains at 20-minute headways in the morning peak and in the afternoon peak, compared to the 3/4 of an hour headways that are currently in place. A lot of people I speak to say, you know, I've ridden the coaster once or twice, but if I miss one coaster, it's a very long wait until the next coaster comes. So if anything could be done to reduce the headways on the coaster, I think we'd get, you know, a substantial increase in ridership. So in addition to headways, we need parking for people. At the moment, this parking lot in Sorrento Valley most days is full or 95% full. So people come down here at 8 a.m., 7:45 to catch a train, there's nowhere to park. So they're back up on the freeway. So as well as double tracking, we're adding 81 parking spaces on the south side of Sorrento Valley Boulevard, so that we can encourage more people to come, and park at the station and catch the coaster.
Because the new track will travel through sensitive wetlands and the habitat of 2 endangered bird species, SANDAG, along with permitting agencies, worked long and hard to select a mitigation site and to come up with a plan to protect wildlife.
You're building a grandfather project. This project will be here for 100 years. So my children and grandchildren will be able to come out and say, hey, Dad built that project. And so that's an important also part of being an engineer. We're building for the future.